living in 1,500 square feet inside Hong Kong's coffin homes.
In this older walk-up building in Yau Tsim Mong, Milton Chan has finally grown used to his new unit. It's not much, but it will have to do. He lives in a subdivided flat that's been carved up into 18 wooden cubicles.
That's his home? Oh, 15, not 1,500. Bro, wait, did I say 1,500? Bro, 15 square feet? Oh my God. Dude, that's enough to, like, lay down. Barely. It doesn't even look like they can.
They look like coffins, with each being no larger than a ping pong table. What would it be like to live in one of these tiny spaces?
Bro, people actually have to live in a house that tiny?
Milton is one of 220,000 Hong Kongers living in cramped and claustrophobic subdivided flats. Milton can only afford the smallest of places.
Yo, this fucking sucks. I have all their clothes, all their food, everything stacked on top of them. This is even worse than a college dorm. In a college dorm, you at least have like a little walking space. They literally get on their bed. They have no floor. It's just their bed. And then everything else.
In Hong Kong, living spaces are measured in square feet. Milton's unit is 15 square feet, which is only
5.9 feet. He can't even lay down. Oh my fucking God. Dude, I would have to lay with my legs bent. I couldn't even lay down. You couldn't even sleep like that. That's probably less than a twin bed. Oh my God.
With a bed and little else, the space still costs Milton 1,300 Hong Kong dollars a month. More than
166 USD a month. What does that compare to rent in like New York City rents? Mad expensive. But I mean, you can't really compare that because even a small place in New York City isn't as small as this. I feel like that would be illegal in the US to have something this tiny.
It's so small that inmates at Hong Kong's Stanley Prison have more space. If you were to place Milton's unit in this prison cell, it would only take up 1/5 of the available space. With space limited, Milton has to store his things on hooks or on shelves that make the unit seem even smaller. Luckily, being in the bottom bunk means extra space for storage boxes underneath his mattress.
Bro, and you're right next to other people. This ain't some shit like, oh, you have like a room and then right next to your room is somebody else like in college. Like, no, literally like a drywall and then somebody else next to you, to your right, to your left, above you, and below you. Oh, fuck no.
17 others live in stacked spaces in a flat that measures 400 square feet.
Y'all think you could live in this?
A single air conditioner is used for ventilation.
One? No, it's sweaty and it probably smells. One air conditioner for 17 individual homes. Or like, it's not really a home because it's 15 fucking square feet. One air conditioning unit for 15 rooms. That's ass.
Everyone here shares 2 toilets and a communal kitchen, kept clean by one of the tenants paid by the
2 toilets to 18 people?
Landlord. The wooden enclosures
and one kitchen? Oh my God. Bro, I'd probably just eat ramen in my room every day. I'm literally about to look up one of these rooms. Oh, chat. Bro. Like, he can't even lay down. Here's another one. He can't even lay down all the way. I mean, this guy can, but he's probably sitting up. Like, you just have to have everything fucking stacked. He has eggs. He has just eggs out. Eggs out. A fucking fan. I mean, that's probably what you have to run. Then he has a TV and that's it. Like, literally nothing, bro. That sucks.
Milton is often annoyed with the woman who lives above him, who plays loud videos late at night.
I'm punching a hole right through the roof. Somebody above me, bro, they're laying down and they're just watching fucking cartoons at 4 a.m. Hole right through the roof. Right through the fucking roof, punching that shit. I'm not dealing with that. No, that would be awful, dude.
But despite the poor conditions, Milton still prefers this unit to his last place, a cage home around the block.
The fuck is a cage home? What is a cage home? Oh my God, they're even worse. Holy shit. You don't even have privacy. It's literally like a steel cage. It's literally a steel cage. It's the same thing, but it's a steel fucking cage. And less space. That's awful. That's fucking awful.
By the end, Milton was paying close to 2,000 Hong Kong dollars a month. Not only was it more expensive, it was also a square foot smaller, with no space under his mattress. He ended up having to store things on his bed, giving him no space to fully extend his legs. Wire mesh was used as walls, which meant zero privacy.
You just sleep and somebody, you literally see your neighbor. You literally see your neighbor. You're just fucking falling asleep. Oh, good night, Tim. And he's just staring at you through the fucking cage. Dude, that'd be nerve-wracking, too. Somebody could just fucking rob you.
The layout of the place was similar to his current one, with 24 units. But in this flat, no one was paid to clean the facilities.
Oh, God.
So the 2 toilets and kitchen were nearly unusable. Milton's experiences represent the most notorious of Hong Kong's shoebox housing, brought about by being the most expensive property market.
Dude, that's so sad. That's so fucking sad. Like, their whole life, too, probably. Like, you're born, you live in a unit like this, and then you die in a unit like that. And that's your life.
A nano flat, only slightly larger than the average parking space, would cost you a few million Hong Kong dollars, at an average of 25,500 Hong Kong dollars per square foot.
Is it more expensive than New York? $3,000 a foot? $3,000 a square foot? No. Dude, 4.4 million Hong Kong dollars for 173 square feet.
But why the outrageous costs? It's because there's not enough land to supply the city's population. Nearly 7.3 million, according to the latest estimate. Only a quarter of the city is suitable for development. That's around a quarter the size of New York City, which has a population of 8.8 million.
So they're 1/4 of the size with 1.5 million less people. Dude, that's nuts. New York's already fucking packed.
As a result, most of Hong Kong's poor have to live in flats that have been subdivided into smaller units like this. They're usually around 121 square feet and include a private toilet and a kitchen. But these flats often house an entire family. Vanessa and Bill live in this subdivided flat with their son and infant daughter, sharing 2 bunk beds among the 4 of them. The unit only provides 40 square feet per person if you exclude the baby. On top of that, large equipment like this fridge and washing machine end up taking up most of their living space. A decade ago, Bill's print shop went bankrupt.
Dude, what if you're claustrophobic? Like, you're just fucked. Like, if you're scared, I mean, you'd probably be born into this, so you wouldn't be scared of small spaces. But, like, imagine literally being claustrophobic and having to live in that. Not that one. That one, actually, you can walk around. The other one, where you just gotta lay down.
He is still the sole breadwinner for the family, but only earns 10,000 Hong Kong dollars as a supermarket porter. Rent and utilities take up more than half their household income at close to 6,000 Hong Kong dollars a month. Vanessa stays at home to care for their 2 children, giving special attention to Dennis, who just started his first year at a public primary school. She's also in charge of cleaning and cooking. No one is allowed to use the bathroom when she cooks, because the odor can be smelled in the kitchen.
You take a shit and you smell it in the whole house.
She also only prepares steamed or boiled dishes, since the greasy smell of stir-fry would linger.
Oh.
The cramped space is closed in even further by a large cupboard, which had to be placed in front of their only window. Vanessa and Bill hope that they'll be able to move out before their kids grow up. Renting public housing would be their best option, being much more affordable at 2,500 Hong Kong dollars a month for nearly double the size of their current unit. But they have no idea when they'll get an offer. The average waiting time for public housing is 5.6 years.
Jesus Christ! Dude, this fucking blows. Why would anyone? I mean, like, I know they're not choosing to live there, but like, fuck. I would admit the second I had the chance to leave, I would fucking leave. The second I had the chance to fucking leave.
The Hong Kong government has said that increasing the housing supply is a priority.
People that applied in 2019 are waiting.
The target is to end subdivided housing by 2049, but that's more than 2 decades away.
Bro, I'll be 47. Dude, y'all ever think about that? Like 30 years from now, you're going to look back at your life and be like, damn, like I'm going to die soon. Like, that's crazy. I mean, realistically, you could die any day. But, like, life is mad short. Life is mad short. Enjoy life while you're living it. Facts. That is the takeaway. Bro, this really does suck, though. Like that actually, like, being born in that scenario would really be awful. This is reality. The reason they use graphics instead of real footage is because with media has shown these cages or coffins on TV before the government would respond by cracking down on these buildings and kicking the tenants out of their home. So the government's hiding it. In order to prevent further individuals being punished for bringing attention to the issue, they use graphics to describe things and prevent risking the public. Oh, shit. If he showed their, like, actual pictures and shit, they would get fucking kicked out. All right, next video. Visiting the tribe that eats humans.